Section 1. Canada's Job Puzzle. Where are the jobs? Canada, known for its robust economy and high quality of life, is grappling with a perplexing issue: job scarcity. Despite a flourishing economy, many Canadians are struggling to find stable and well-paying jobs. This dilemma has economists, policymakers, and citizens alike scratching their heads in search of answers. What's causing this disconnect between economic growth and job availability? The Canadian job market is in the midst of a significant transformation. Traditional industries are dwindling, while new sectors are sprouting rapidly. This shift is causing a mismatch between the skills employers seek and those possessed by job seekers. Additionally, the rise of automation and artificial intelligence is playing a role, as machines increasingly perform tasks once done by humans. Today, we will delve into the multifaceted issue of job scarcity in Canada, exploring the economic, technological, and social factors at play. By understanding the root causes of this challenge, we can begin to formulate effective solutions and ensure that all Canadians have access to meaningful employment opportunities. Join us as we unpack Canada's job crisis and explore the path forward. Section 2. The economy's role: a shifting landscape. Canada's economy, like those of many developed nations, is transitioning from a manufacturing-based model to one based on knowledge. This evolution has led to a decline in manufacturing jobs, which were once a cornerstone of the Canadian workforce. While new jobs in technology, finance, and healthcare are emerging, they often require specialized skills and education that many job seekers do not have. Globalization has also intensified competition in the job market. Canadian businesses now vie with firms from across the globe, many of which operate in countries with lower labor costs, putting downward pressure on wages and making it tougher for Canadians to compete for jobs, especially in sectors like manufacturing and customer service. Moreover, economic downturns, such as the recent recession triggered by the COVID-19 pandemic, can worsen job scarcity. During such times, businesses may have to lay off workers or reduce hiring, leading to higher unemployment rates and fiercer competition for the jobs that are available. The long-term economic impacts of the pandemic are still unfolding, and it remains to be seen how they will further shape the Canadian job market. Section 3. Technology's impact, automation, and the future of work. Technological advancements, while driving progress and innovation, are also contributing to job displacement. Automation, propelled by artificial intelligence and robotics, is rapidly altering the nature of work. Machines are becoming increasingly sophisticated, capable of performing tasks previously thought to be solely human domains. From self-checkout kiosks in supermarkets to AI-powered chatbots handling customer service inquiries, automation is revolutionizing industries across the board. While automation can boost productivity and efficiency, it also raises concerns about job security, particularly for workers in roles that involve repetitive or easily automated tasks. The impact of automation isn't confined to blue-collar jobs. AI is also making strides into white-collar professions, such as accounting, law, and even medicine. As AI systems grow more advanced, they are capable of analyzing vast amounts of data, identifying patterns, and making decisions with increasing accuracy, potentially displacing workers in these fields as well. Section 4. Education and skills, bridging the gap. As the job market evolves, so too must the skills and education of the workforce. The rapid pace of technological change necessitates that workers continuously adapt and acquire new skills to stay competitive. However, there is a growing skills gap in Canada, with many job seekers lacking the necessary education and training for in-demand occupations. The education system, often slow to adapt to the changing needs of the labor market, plays a crucial role in addressing this challenge. Educational institutions need to equip students with skills and knowledge relevant to the jobs of the future. This includes not only technical skills, but also critical thinking, problem solving, and communication skills, which are increasingly valued in today's workplace. Furthermore, lifelong learning is becoming increasingly important. Workers must be prepared to upskill and reskill throughout their careers to keep pace with technological advancements and evolving industry demands. Governments, educational institutions, and employers all have a role to play in providing accessible and affordable opportunities for continuous learning and professional development. Section 5. Global competition, a level playing field? Globalization has indeed created a more interconnected world, with businesses operating across borders and talent pools becoming increasingly global. While this presents opportunities for Canadian businesses and workers to access new markets and collaborate with international partners, it also brings challenges in terms of competition. Canadian workers are now competing with individuals from around the world, many of whom may be willing to work for lower wages or have access to different skill sets. This global competition can put downward pressure on wages and make it more challenging for Canadians to secure employment, particularly in industries that are sensitive to labor costs. Moreover, the rise of remote work and digital platforms has further intensified global competition. Companies can now more easily hire talent from anywhere in the world, often at lower costs. This has led to concerns about job displacement, as some Canadian companies may choose to outsource work to overseas contractors or hire remote workers from countries with lower wages. Section 6. The housing crunch, adding fuel to the fire. The rising cost of living, particularly in major Canadian cities, is another factor exacerbating the job crisis. Housing affordability has emerged as a significant challenge, with soaring rents and home prices putting a strain on household budgets. This is particularly acute in cities like Toronto and Vancouver, where the cost of living is among the highest in the country. The lack of affordable housing options forces many individuals and families to allocate a significant portion of their income towards housing costs, leaving less disposable income for other essential needs. This can make it difficult for people to save money, pursue education or training opportunities, or even afford to commute to work. The housing crisis also has implications for businesses. High housing costs can make it challenging for companies to attract and retain talent, as workers may be priced out of living in areas where jobs are concentrated. This can lead to labor shortages in certain sectors and hinder economic growth. The gig economy, characterized by short-term contracts and freelance work, is reshaping the nature of employment. Platforms like Uber, Lyft, and DoorDash have provided new income-generating opportunities for some, offering flexibility and autonomy that traditional jobs often lack. However, the gig economy is not without its drawbacks. While gig work can provide a source of income, it often lacks the stability and benefits associated with traditional employment. Gig workers typically do not receive benefits such as health insurance, paid time off, or retirement savings plans. The lack of job security and unpredictable income streams can make it challenging for gig workers to plan for the future and achieve financial stability. Furthermore, the gig economy has raised concerns about worker classification and labor rights. There is ongoing debate about whether gig workers should be classified as employees or independent contractors, with implications for their legal protections, benefits, and tax obligations. Governments play a crucial role in shaping the labor market and addressing job scarcity. Policies related to education, skills training, labor regulations, and economic development can all impact job creation and the availability of employment opportunities. Investing in education and skills training programs is essential to equip workers with the knowledge and abilities needed for in-demand occupations. Governments can support apprenticeship programs, vocational training initiatives, and continuing education opportunities to help workers adapt to the changing demands of the labor market. Furthermore, governments can implement labor market policies that promote fair and equitable working conditions. This includes ensuring a minimum wage that provides a living wage, protecting workers' rights to organize and bargain collectively, and enforcing workplace safety regulations. The future of work in Canada is uncertain, but it is clear that the job market will continue to evolve at a rapid pace. Technological advancements, globalization, and demographic shifts will all shape the types of jobs that are available and the skills that are in demand. Addressing the challenges of job scarcity and ensuring that all Canadians have access to meaningful employment opportunities will require a multifaceted approach. This includes investing in education and skills training, supporting innovation and entrepreneurship, fostering a business environment that encourages job creation, and providing a social safety net that protects workers during times of economic uncertainty. The job market of the future will likely be characterized by a greater emphasis on skills such as critical thinking, problem solving, creativity, and digital literacy. Workers will need to be adaptable, resilient, and willing to continuously learn and upskill throughout their careers to thrive in this dynamic environment. The issue of job scarcity in Canada is complex and multifaceted, with no easy solutions. It requires a collective effort from governments, businesses, educational institutions, and individuals to navigate the challenges and seize the opportunities that lie ahead. We encourage you to share this essay with your networks and engage in conversations about the future of work in Canada. Your voice matters. By working together, we can create a more inclusive and prosperous future for all Canadians. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful content on the evolving world of work and the impact of technology on society. Together, let's shape the future of work in Canada.